Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Shali,
and this is GottaSing.com.
Your online vocal resource.
Okay, we're going to bring Jake in again. Come on in, Jake.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Okay, so Jake.
Yes.
All right, how can we help you change your voice?
Well, I strain when I go higher in my register, and I'd really like to get rid of that.
Okay, as a lot of people do.
Right.
Especially men. Yes, we have a lot of straining issues. Yes, we do. All right, now, you will feel pressure as you go higher because there's less air coming through the vocal folds. So there's kind of like a little bit of it's called the Bernoulli effect, but it's a backup of air in the lungs and in the vocal tract. So you've got all these cars down here, it's coming up to one little place, and you're getting little puffs of air coming through the vocal folds. There's animation of it on DVD 1, take a look at it.
Little cars.
Little cars, it's like I said, it's like a traffic jam.
They turn into puffs of air.
They turn, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
At least
anyways,
we've got that settled.
now, so when you go higher, you will feel a little bit of pressure under the vocal folds, and sometimes that can feel like strain. But if the neck is getting all tight and we're getting that kind of strain, that is not good. But you will feel, as you go high, you will feel a little bit of pressure. So what are some things, you tell us, what are some things you can do to release some pressure and strain in the voice?
Can we back up one
Oh,
second?
yeah, sorry, go
And
ahead.
What are some things that you think it affects when you're creating that strain?
Your vocal cord. Those.
Those
For one
things
thing.
right there
Yeah.
inside that little box? Yeah. The vocal folds. What
That
else?
hurts them.
What is directly attached to everything?
Your tongue.
Yes. We don't realize how big of a part of our body a tongue is. It is not just the part you see, it's actually connected way down in here. And so when you've got this strain going on, guess what's also pulling? You got a lot of strain on the tongue, etc. And so all those things are interactive, as well as the jaw, as well as everything else, as well as your breathing. So relaxation is a huge issue here. All right, so
Okay, so what are some things you can do to release some stress?
Uh,
Like, just start at the very beginning.
Posture.
Posture, you can stand up straight,
Right.
and then what?
And then breathe.
Yeah, breathe like a singer. How do singers breathe? Yes, we open the chest and we let the diaphragm open and the breath goes down. I'm having a hard time talking.
It's okay.
Sorry.
the
Okay,
diaphragm
go.
actually involuntarily moves down as you move the guts out of the way.
Yeah.
And so as you expand the ribs and expand that belly, your diaphragm is pulling down on the lungs, which also pulls in the air.
Pulls in
It's
the air.
just a natural reaction that happens, okay?
And again, there's animation on the DVDs.
Woohoo!
Yeah, seriously, we put all that on there so you can understand what it actually looks like when you're doing it in an animated style. Okay, so something in your mouth. What could you do in your mouth that would help you relax the sound?
Opening the backspace.
Okay, good. Opening up the backspace.
Right.
That little cave in the back, you want that to be as big as it can be. Good. All right.
When you're straining and for some reason boys think that the note is up here and they have to reach it, what can you do with your jaw?
Drop it. Keep it low. Nah.
I would say let's avoid using the words drop it,
Okay.
but let's just keep it in a natural position.
Okay.
And so a natural position would be just like if you were sleeping, a natural position would be kind of back. It's relaxed, okay?
Yeah, when it
Right,
goes,
it's a really
it kind of feels like it
relaxed
goes down
position.
and back when it's
Mhm.
released.
Now, it doesn't mean that you get rid of that higher placement of the palate and everything and, keeping the sparkle in the eyes, but this is relaxed. A lot of times we have people monitor their chin just by placing the finger here as they're singing so that it's not slipping out here, okay?
Right.
Okay,
So
so
let's
let's try
try
some
some
exercises. Let's try a ya, just nice and relaxed. And watch my jaw from the side. Ya. As Shali walks in front of me, thank you. Ya, or ya. I'm still lifted in the cheeks. I'm lifted here, but this is going back a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So ya. Just go down and let's go down a fifth. A little higher. So ya and
Yeah.
good. Now open the mouth more.
Okay.
Open the mouth a little more.
Yeah.
Good. He's still keeping the lift in the cheeks, and that's nice, but the jaw from the side is very nice. Turn to the side.
Yeah.
Now, jut your jaw and look at what happens with the neck. Do it, jut it, and see what it sounds like. Go. You can hardly sing, can't you? There's so much pressure on the larynx in that position. Now do it normal. Or correctly, I should say. Yes. That may be normal for you. Okay, go. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. All right, now face the camera and do both again. Do jaw out first. Oh my gosh, look at all that strain in the neck if you can see it. It's terrible. Don't ever sing like that, but try it. Good.
That's very difficult.
It
to
is
do.
very difficult singing that way. In fact, try to hold a note that way. Yeah, you can't get any spin, you can't get any vibrato on it at all. All right, now open the mouth and give me a nice yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Good. As we were talking in the last lesson with you, a little bit of nasal quality in that.
Yep.
Open up the mouth just a little bit more and get it onto the teeth and out the mouth.
Okay.
Right, one more time.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Can you hear it? It's a barrel. It's a little tiny bit of improvement in the sound, but it makes all the difference. It's the ring that we always talk about.
Right.
It's ring in the sound. Okay, go one up and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
good. One more. Open wider. Come on, open that mouth.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hear all that spin? Go one more and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
good. Okay, so he's perfectly relaxed in the jaw, especially looking from the side. I can see he's relaxed in the jaw, but he's got lift in the cheeks. The breath is good. Everything's in place. So you're really not straining that much.
Oh, good.
Okay, it's a nice relaxed sound. Now remember, as you go higher, you will feel a little bit of that pressure under the folds, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right, as long as all this is in place. Another thing you can do is do the tongue out exercise to make sure that the back of the tongue isn't pulling down, which could be some stress.
Right.
So stay in the same place and stick your tongue out and go ah, and go down the scale like that. Stick your
Okay.
tongue out and face. Let them see your beautiful tongue. Such a lovely thing. And no, wait. As soon as you started singing, that tongue pulled in, which means it's trying to help you.
Okay.
Take the tongue out and let the sound just come out of the mouth. And good. Now give me some sound. Go up one more. Okay. That one in your nose after about the third note.
Okay.
I know. Sorry. Okay. Go again. Go again. Out the mouth. Now do that one on ya ya ya. And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
oh, hear all that spin at the end? That was very, very nice. Good. Go again.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop. Go again. Start it
Okay.
nice. Relaxed and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
good. Try to spin that top note. Spin it out. Let the air spin out the mouth.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Good. One more. Open the mouth more and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
good. Now put your finger on your larynx and make sure the larynx is staying relaxed. So we have tongue, jaw, and now we're going to check the larynx and make sure the larynx is staying level. And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
how the larynx do?
It was still.
Good. Now we've been working with Jake for a while and we've gotten his larynx. His larynx is very under control. It's very nice and level, which is awesome. Awesome, especially at your age to have that larynx under control. That's a very good thing. Okay, so now you've got all the components. The breath is good, the posture is good, the jaw's relaxed, the larynx is in order, and the tongue is
Chill.
yeah.
When-
It's chill.
Yeah.
Woo! It's chill.
I think also when you are monitoring that chin, be careful that you aren't overextending the jaw because that is creating some tension here in the hinge of the jaw.
Yeah.
And so you don't want that there. So be careful that it's not too yaw and pulled back because actually you are creating some issues back there.
Right.
So it's just got to be a comfortable drop of the jaw. But I hesitate to say that because you hear that a lot of times in group singing and stuff, and a lot of times it's because they're trying to create one sound. But for solo singing, you got to be careful with that. So,
Create your own individual sound.
Right.
It's all about what your body produces, what your head produces, and what your body and vocal folds produce, and it's individual to you. Okay, good.
right, cool, fabulous. And if you have any issues or you want to address issues like this, and send us a note.
Thanks, Jake. See ya.